Okay, he's back from exile after he failed last season. You are the reigning man now, the Chelsea fan. You are in the Club World Cup final. Although I don't know how you got there, but you are in the Club World Cup final.
If you go and look at the Champions League draw, it was not easy. We had to beat Atletico Madrid.
Oh, please. Oh, please.
What is so? Have you beaten Atletico Madrid before?
No, he doesn't know what it means to win
Okay,
the Champions League.
my
So
bad.
just
That
ignore
was a
him. Just
mistake.
ignore
That
him.
was a
Continue.
mistake. Fire on, Victor.
Before I get to Arsenal, I'm talking to people who are champions, who have know what it means to be in Champions League, who has won the Champions League. Let's move to Madrid. Really a good manager, don't you think so? Do you think he'll take Madrid to the next level? What's the next level? Sorry, I thought you were Arsenal. Do you think he's going to win he's going to win the Spanish La Liga? You guys make too much noise for people who are not champions. I don't like it. Reduce your voice.
What is all this?
This your script. We go need to rewrite them. We are not champions. We don't have profit. We go only. No, Saka is right. See, Saka, Rodrigo, and Gyökeres. My God. Oh,
so we are going
to have this conversation very soon.
No. Arsenal can only dream.
No, say you win.
Welcome to Bot 18. We're here once again. We have Ovi in the house. Welcome back, Madrid. I don't know if you have recovered from 4-0 loss. We have Victory, aka the Chelsea man in the house. And obviously we have Kane, Tigonas, and Promise. Victory. Yes. I would have asked Arsenal, but they've never been in the finals. But how do you feel being in the World Club Cup final and playing PSG?
I feel ecstatic. Another time where we are the underdog. We did it in Munich. We did it against City. It's just another day in the life of Chelsea.
Oh, so you are saying you are the giant killer and you will do it in the finals?
We'll do it again. Everybody's left it up to us. We have to show them how to do it.
Okay. Just hold that thought. I'll come back to you. Tayo, I know that you're angry for Chelsea to be in the final because Arsenal never experienced it. But what do you feel about Chelsea being in the final in this team?
I don't have any problem with Chelsea. They are not a threat to me, except maybe next season. But overall, they've done well in this tournament. And I expect them to beat PSG on Sunday.
Expect Chelsea to beat PSG.
Yeah, Victor just mentioned this. Okay. Chelsea is a big game team. They rarely lose final. We all know that. They've done it on the big stage, and why not? Why can't they beat PSG? Yes.
Okay. Hold that thought. I'll get back to you. Promise. Are you going with them saying yay or nay? What's your
Chelsea rarely lose final? You've forgotten that the finals they've lost as the ones they've won is like 90%. They've lost like 90% of the finals they've been in. But notwithstanding, giving credit where credit is due, Chelsea have beaten whatever have come their way. I think they have a chance against PSG, to be honest, because they have a young squad as well as PSG. PSG might edge them based off their recent UCL win. You know, they've had the experience of beating bigger teams like Chelsea. So PSG will probably come off the fresh of. They can just think about PSG as water. They can bring anybody off the bench and they're equally as good. And with the experience of the manager they have, which is where I think the edge Maresca is the manager and the team. They've been in more finals recently and they've won. They've beaten pretty much any big team on planet right now to be where they are. So it will be a good final to see two young teams, fake projects and winning projects, to see what's going to happen.
Kenny, you heard what Promise said. I don't know why you'll be calling Chelsea that in finals pre-project. What will you call us now? Anyway, Kenny, what do you think about the two finalists?
Okay, but I want to correct you before I go for that. I don't know whether you don't take your dictionary. When you say Arsenal has never been to the finals, we've been to the finals before, but that's
final Club World Cup.
Wait, keep quiet. They're not talking to you. They will just collect yesterday. I beg.
Ask a question. Club World Cup.
Wait,
have you even been in the semi-final?
Just relax. You get your turn.
Why are you jealous? You
will speak. Don't worry, you will speak.
I'm not jealous. Why would I be jealous of somebody that don't have water around?
God. Don't worry, you speak. Let me just answer the question.
Yeah,
you
speak. Kenny, please.
See, Chelsea fans, I don't know whether they did the now, but I respect them. I beg, since that Conference League and this FIFA World Cup club, which tough opponent or tough European team has Chelsea played? Let's be honest. Let's leave sentiment aside.
Luminis.
That one that team from Brazil, and Iba will beat them.
No, but Kenny, let's be honest, right? I don't want to look at them less, right? Yes, Conference League is not where I want to be, but the truth is, if I'm in the competition that I don't want to be, let me shall win it. This Chelsea team is young. This Chelsea team is young team. At the end of the day, right?
Is this coming from promise?
No, I'm being honest. The more finals you win, it's not like I rate Chelsea team, but I'm just saying, if Arsenal was in Chelsea position, I want to win every competition I am in, whether it's Conference League or every cup or carry cup. That's my own opinion.
When I start saying world champions for the next 4 years,
Oga winner first now. Your blood the odds now. The waiting they put in that for problem be this.
yeah, you're not there now. You're not there. You can't.
See, my brother, let me ask you something. You can see the life of Manchester United. They got to the finals thinking they were going to win. Where did they end up? Nothing for them. Nothing to show.
Except we are not Manchester United. Remember when Arsenal did trophy celebration?
My brother, Mr. This your name. This your name. I hope that he follows you into the finals victory. Because you might not be victorious. I don't even persuading joy is coming. You don't see joy, but no, they see.
Me and I don't be the same person. My glory is not glory.
Sunday goes soon. Sunday no far.
Okay, Ovi, we give respect to respect is due. You've won the Club World Cup. You've been to the semi-final. But yesterday, you embarrassed, disgraced, chased, pursued, and eliminated from the semi-finals. What do you have to say about the semi-finals first and the finals? What do you have to say after your game yesterday?
First, me being a winner of Club World Cup brings me above all the other people.
Yeah,
we've won too.
No, you've won, and you've also lost.
But we have it in our cabinet.
No, you've won and you've also lost the final to Corinthians. If you've forgotten, I haven't lost.
I didn't forget.
I haven't lost. No, yes, I haven't lost the final.
It's better to make the final than to live before the final, Abi.
No, but you lost. So, doesn't matter.
But what about not going to the final? What about not being into the competition at all? Which one is more better?
You're a foolish boy. Please go ahead with your point. Go ahead with your point. Because I don't know how you walk aside. You asked him about the competition. What concern people that are in competition? What's our business?
No, I'm still talking about the competition.
Move on.
You're just blabbing.
Answer the question. PSG and Chelsea in the finals.
Yes,
okay.
No problem. I'm still talking about the competition. No, in the first format, you didn't come to the competition. Even in the second format, you didn't even still come.
Move on now.
And the third format,
I don't think they will make the next format.
My brother. Wait, just wait. Wait. I just want to say something. You continue over. Yeah, no, you continue. I promise you continue. Mota, make I tell you, this guy never recover from yesterday. They say
they asked me a question. I am still coming to that. They asked me a question, I'm still coming to that. And even to the next format, I don't think.
Bro, no, that's not what we're talking about. Actually, how do you
come on, man.
Okay.
I'm coming. And even in the next format, I don't think you'll be to the competition. Okay. So now let me talk about yesterday. We didn't make we went out due to some errors from the from the CBs. And those CBs, why are you laughing? Those CBs couldn't play right now. Why are you laughing?
It's Tayo that's actually making me laugh. Tayo is a bad person, but continue.
No.
Let's say about when you laugh. Talk now.
It's true, fair, talk. Ovi, is that you said we went out due to some errors? It made it sound very nice.
I beg, waiting they need to go.
Actually, some errors. We went out due to some errors. No, wait. Make I ask you this thing. As a coach and as a defender, if you make those kind of errors when Asensio and Rudiger make, you go feel look up.
No, wait, what makes you go?
You're sounding like Arteta.
I swear that.
Vici, please
We dominated the game.
Waiting concern Arteta. Waiting concern Arteta with this.
We say PSG. If you remember, during Champions League semi-final, over the laugh or say they play like baby. If you check PSG game and Arsenal game, we never give PSG this kind of chance. At a point, for second half, PSG actually slowed the game down. They were walking the pitch because
wait, no, you didn't give PSG those kind of chances. But did you lose both legs or not?
Baba, we lost 3-1. That is your one game, 4-0.
3-1. Did you lose both legs or not?
As what you don't understand. They were 3-0 in 30 minutes.
Yes or no? Did you lose both legs or not?
Okay, you're even deviating. I don't know why you're paying you. Last season,
no. He said something. I'm asking you. Did you lose both legs or not? Answer yes or no now, so I can go back to.
Can I say a question?
No, go answer yes or no. It's yes or no, so I can go back to what they asked me.
Okay, no, we didn't lose both legs. Is that okay with you?
Yeah. You see your life.
Yeah,
you see your life.
You've been
you talk too much about Arsenal. That's why.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Victory. Seeing before the game, you said that before the finals, you said that you needed PSG and not Real Madrid. Are you still sticking to that fact, or you're like, wow, even with some players not available, PSG still did the job? Do you think you are ready to play PSG in the finals, or you would have preferred the Real Madrid?
I still think PSG. If it was Madrid, I feel like those lot would drop their level. I feel like playing PSG would actually. They are young and reckless. Like that hunger, they are very, very hungry. I just feel like their ego and their pride will not let PSG play them off the pitch.
Oh, Chelsea.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Tayo, do you believe that Chelsea has what it takes, personnel-wise and tactical-wise, to actually battle PSG in the finals?
Yes, they do. If you look at the Chelsea team, they have their time to wait for it. You saw what Gian Pedro did. They have the lab. They have Neto. They will give it a fight for sure. It won't be as easy as people are saying, easy 4-0, 5-0. No, come on. They'll give it a fight. And I give Chelsea a chance. I don't know why. I just give them that chance. Maybe for the fun of it, because it not going to make sense. For us, the weakness like PSG Inter 5-0. It's going to be very boring. And let's remember, this is the fifth English team they are trying to take down. Man City, Liverpool, Aston Villa, Arsenal. Now they are going for Chelsea before they pass on Tottenham. So they are on the road. That statement of Farmers League, they are not farmers though. These guys are leaders now.
No, it's Farmers League. PSG are not farmers. There's a difference.
Thank you very much. I like that statement.
Okay, promise. Are you going with them? Do you believe that Chelsea has what it takes personnel-wise? Because Chelsea. Tayo mentioned the last.
Let's give Chelsea a chance so that it doesn't look like Inter like Tayo. That's why I agree with Tayo. But let's be honest, bro. PSG are brutal, but when they don't play with left or right back, how can you be seeing Hakimi? Sometimes Hakimi is higher than Doué in front. You look back again, they're already at the back. I think what's happening to PSG is the switch of tactics. Is how the coach can switch and if you see their midfielders, right? I think guys where maybe Chelsea might have to step up. Enzo, depending on what Maresca is going to play in the middle, because Vertier and Lewis in that midfield, what they do is they don't even rush the ball. It's the IQ. You know how you play ball as Mota back then in school days, where you know that you have to pass. Forget all this pass back, pass left. We as fans will say, Baba is there front, pass for front. Is that PSG is playing? They listen to fans like the fan spirit where they don't say PSG from pass. Let's might try, but unfortunately, let's even compare their midfield, attack, and defense of Chelsea and keeper. PSG is 100%. Young players, senior players is too much. The only person that might give Chelsea and PSG a problem is the pace of Neto. That in that wing back where Hakimi the way is wrong, if you go for a wrong go back, Neto and Palmer might exploit that. But aside that, it might be a very tough day for Chelsea fans.
I feel like people have forgotten Maresca counter football, but
so you play better counter than PSG.
Yeah, no, but they can't count. As long as Caicedo is good, we play Palmer on the right wing, so he doesn't play in the midfield.
Let me explain to you, right? PSG don't even need to play through the middle with you. All they have to just spin the ball to Doué, and you know how Doué behaves.
First of all, you need to trap the ball now. He's not trapping it.
Kuku will not give him space that day.
Who's Kuku? Kukurela, that was them panties on the video. They went to empty him.
Yeah, even Estaval could not dribble that guy.
Estaval is not better than Doué when it comes to dribbling. You know that. Let's not count.
No. That's where I argue with you.
Okay.
Let's do a quick score prediction before we move to transfer windows and welcome Nonso to Arsenal. What's your score? Chelsea PSG finals. Victory. Your score prediction.
I can't predict this one. My love for Chelsea is clouding my thought process. But I know Chelsea will win. So
give me a scoreline.
It might be 1-0 Chelsea. 1-0.
1-0 Chelsea. Tayo, what's your scoreline?
It's a 2-1 win for Chelsea.
2-1 win for Chelsea. Promise, what's your scoreline?
5-2 to PSG.
5-2 to PSG. Gary, what's your scoreline?
3-1 win to PSG.
2-1 win to PSG.
3.
3-1 win to PSG. Okay, what's your scoreline?
5-0 to Chelsea.
5-0 to Chelsea. Okay.
This everybody.
Oh, is it PSG? I want to see the final revenge.
Okay.
Will it be a scoreline?
You can. Victory. Me? Okay, I PSG to win 2-0.
Okay, fair.
Victory. You can officially shake hands with Arsenal on you giving them Nonso Madueke, the game changer, the exclusive winger, the in and out of Arsenal changing to a title winning team. Gunners. Tayo, how do you feel about Nonso Madueke, our Igbo brother?
For the past 1 week now that rumor slipped out that we're going for Noni, I don't think this club learned. And I believe this is a lazy scouting yet again. We made this mistake in the past and we just dashed Chelsea money to go and upgrade into something better. I don't see what Nonso would do. Even though they say player is a backup, it has to have backup of potential. It has to backup for backup sake. My question is, where do we want to even play this guy? Is he at left? Is he on the right? Saka cover on this field? I don't understand. Because we need to look at, I mentioned it, we need to look at Julian Alvarez. That boy left Argentina for 20 million. If we say we are looking for backup, why can't we find a rising star that we can get for 20 million? Why? You see what Nonso put almost 3 years in Chelsea and England. The boy is not consistent enough. Even when he's seeing regular match. You can't imagine when in the bench. He's like another that I'm steady. But because he's my blood brother, I will back him up. I'll back him up. And I hope he will surprise me. And do like I'm telling and say we will see the best of him. We will see Pepe. Because the Pepe we saw last season.
You will always forget Madueke's attitude. That guy will spoil your dressing room if he does not play.
Yeah, calm down, Victory. They'll come to you. They'll ask you your
uncle. Thank you, Victory. That boy go slap Saka because anytime Saka get back, we get
once a player leaves the club, you guys will start painting him black. It's so wrong.
Victory.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Don't 50B. Just free every us now.
Okay, please.
I want to promise. I need to ask you this. So, do you think Nonso Madueke would leave Chelsea where he gets, let's say, 60 to 70 minutes and come to Arsenal to be a bench player? Obviously, maybe his contract is promising more minutes and more game time, or even a starter. For that amount, are you sure Nonso Madueke is coming to be a bench? And are you happy with the signing?
First of all, I will borrow Tayo words when we argued an argument about Chelsea last podcast. I'm happy with the signing. only on one condition, right? Me, I've already said it. I just need Gyökeres to be the next signing. After Gyökeres, I don't care you want to sign. If I sign Anthony, it's not my business. Gyökeres. People forget, and I'll be honest, that Arsenal is an excellent team. People forget the team will get. Secondly, right, if you're Noni, as Mota, put yourself in Noni's shoes. You're on a team whereby you don't know where the future they go. Chelsea can win all they want to win tomorrow. Noni might not even guaranteed to start next season. You forget to say Estaval, don't they come? Victory, watch Estaval play against them. There is no way on earth Noni will play right again with Estaval coming in. And then you bought Gittins, you bought the lab, right? You see how Jackson have not been sold. Chelsea is saying they will entertain offers. We're not sure who is offering Jackson. So let's assuming the window ends now and Noni does not move. Noni is not starting any. It's going to suffer on the bench. Chelsea will not buy Gittins to put him on the bench. Gittins will start over him. Pedro can play anywhere up front. So Pedro is already benching him. So imagine a team whereby you have Pedro, Delap, what's his name, Neto that the coach prefers, and Palmer. Esteban is still coming, a young, talented striker. The coach will even play Jackson over Noni because you utilize him as a striker. Noni will not bench him. So Noni is looking at Baba, and keep it in mind, this is not the first time Arteta wanted Noni. People forgot that Arteta always wanted Noni since he was in PSG before Chelsea bought him ahead of Arsenal. So my own is that the only thing that I'm not happy with is the fact that it's come from Chelsea finish. But I like the option. I'm just hoping that this does not stop us to buy mainly Gyökeres and Eze, these two. If you can get these two, bro, I don't care about Rodrigo. I'm fine. So that's my
Okay, fair play to you. Kenny is one person that I know, even from facial expression, he doesn't even want to see Nonso Madueke near us now. Kenny, what do you say about this signing, and who would you have preferred that you spent that amount of money on?
See, me, the problem is I don't know if he's jazz, if it's black magic, I don't know what to call it. Chelsea has a hold on us, and I don't understand it. I can ask you guys, how many Chelsea players have we signed recently that has been successful? None.
Not even recently, for more times.
No, I don't want to use old times because I don't want to go to the past.
Define success. You know, say Arsenal as a club, I'm not successful.
Brotherly love, you're buying from your brothers in law.
Brotherly love. Wait.
As a matter, team manager and director have been a manager making carry this talk when promise talk just now.
No.
Okay.
No.
We ask a question for Real Madrid now.
Wait.
No,
Leave this one. I don't think.
Ask me a question from Madrid, I will tell you.
You talk.
Wait, when you say success,
you don't talk to life.
when you say success, you have to define what success is related to
Okay,
Arsenal.
my brother, I want to ask you a question. No, I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
There's a saying that we all say: when you do the same thing that you expect and you don't get any result, you are a fool. We have been buying from Chelsea, Havertz, William Gallas, what's his name? Now, but we can't go.
Jorginho was.
We can't go. My brother, with Jorginho, he did bench. I beg, don't make me provoke, Mr. Victor. They expect you. Yeah, that me look high. We can't go now. Can't carry on. So yes, now my African brother, now my Nigerian brother, but I don't care. I know they use emotions, the word, but we don't need that, bro. Where we they suffer, we they see him. So now we don't sign Madueke for 50 million. We know because of 5 million extra. We know if we sign good Guterres at the column.
No. It's not 5 million extra. Kenny.
My brother, we need a left. We need a left winger. We need a striker. I beg. What do we need Madueke for? I won't make you explain to me.
Kenny,
First line.
You say, yes, waiting be your name. Keep quiet. You don't say you don't collect this. Now let me put the hand on top.
The step where I don't reach.
Leave the step where you don't reach. You leave the step where you don't reach.
You can't go sit down for.
Leave the step. Leave that one, Joe. The thing they provoking, my brother. 50 million for Madueke. Now waiting with the Arteta. My brother. Wait, let me just finish. What I want to say is, I would support Madueke. Now Arsenal player, I no get choice again. But before God and man, if Arteta no win anything this season.
But you know the problem with this signing.
If Arteta no win anything this season. Personally, I go compose me to Arsenal board. Me then sack him.
But Kenny, you know the problem. You know when you mention the signings where Arsenal don't sign in the past, right? If you look at Arsenal as a football club as a whole, we always end the transfer season saying why we no sign our priority signing in terms of striking. For example, where Arsenal go make me vex Now, if you sign Madueke, come promote Gyökeres from table. Say you know want complete the 5 million what they ask for.
Now Jackson will go sign very soon. Now you
no. Anybody. I'm just saying, right?
Oh, so
if Jackson, Michael or Janet.
Wait, hold on.
Nicholas Jackson, have you seen at the column?
Kenny. If Arsenal sign Gyökeres, we know throughout last season, the problem we will get no be Nonso Madueke or even Martinelli. Now, Avas in front of us 18 against Man U. About we don't enter finals against Man U. What did they do? Now 1-on-1. With the miss ball, I say, with the Tosu man. So you cannot tell me that Gyökeres is not seen as a priority signing. If you sign Gyökeres, I don't care who you sign. I'm sorry, Gyökeres and Ace that you say because of Odegaard. I don't care who again you sign. Arsenal in the past have always signed all this Jorginho them. You won't sign what is important, what we've been lacking. Every season, like for example, before I bought DM, you know how many times we don't ask for DM? Almost 20 years. Since Vieira come on, not getting DM again. You can't finally get
you have Diaby, you have the new scene, you have some
Diaby
and Barcelona not allow me coach you, I respect you.
And Tayo, the time we'll come buy striker, you know what we do? We buy Lacazette and Aubameyang, buy 2. Leave every other thing for position empty, no defense.
Did you guys have Lokonga?
No, listen to that man, Joe.
And
I agree with Promise. This thing is safe because this is the pattern Arsenal used to start before.
This is my only fear.
They're not going to buy that. And why?
This is my only fear.
It's like this scenario now is like as a mother promised me money that will give me 100 naira. Next year, I said Asamoah is going to give 80 naira. I'm like,
God bless you. God bless you.
You know they carry 80 naira, go give victory. So what of
give me my 100 naira, make I chop them now.
I'll be looking at like they start saying I don't want kids. They are buying money for 50 million. This club
and 50 million cash plus add-ons.
They want scammers.
As a matter for this podcast, and only one person they talk when it comes to Arsenal matter, and that's only Tayo.
Okay. But Ovi, I have an issue with that. When we ask you a question about Madrid, you're always. No. Wait, chill.
I'll tell you everything you want to hear. I'll tell you what.
Go ask me again.
No. We asked you, but you know, your explanation. You took like 80 minutes. You didn't say anything basically.
Because they were talking. Because they were talking. They should have given
it. Okay. So victory. Are you happy with Nonso Madueke leaving to Arsenal, or you do not like this?
If Estaval wasn't coming, I would rather keep him. But because Estaval is coming, he should have packed his bag after he scored that goal.
He said he's for him out after he defraud us. Estaval was not coming. He's okay. Leave her.
I did not say he's a bad player. I'm just saying Estaval is
Victory rate Noni more than a tracker, according to him, from my other group with him. This is what they say here. You don't hype Noni.
Chelsea fans don't say Noni better pass Lima.
No, see, Noni will surprise you.
Thank you.
He's a very good player. Noni is a very good player. It's just you guys are buying him to start on the left, which I don't know what the hell you guys are doing.
We don't know that yet. Depending on where if is going to come.
Okay. Part of the team when they pay me pass for this podcast, we say audio clubs right there and I will take cash.
Look who they talk. Look who they talk.
Okay. Before we finally round it up, Tottenham is shocking everybody. Gibbs White, Kudus, and what do you think about Tottenham Hotspurs in the market? Final. This is where we're rounding it up. Tayo, what do you think about Tottenham Hotspurs and the players are signing?
That's why I like it. The thing is, they should are they spending right? And I think they are spending right. There's Champions League money, and this is where my talk with Mbomu because the money is here to blow. They will blow almost 100 million because them and Arsenal and Chelsea, there's no difference. There's 8 games guaranteed in Champions League. So the money is there. Even Ange will say, what's going on? I'm not getting this kind of players. So I'm not surprised. About Tottenham. We have a proper rivalry now. I hope they don't succeed.
Victory, are you happy about your London brothers and the signing they're making, or you think it's just?
I'm very happy, but I would take them seriously till they sell Richarlison.
Maybe Arsenal might buy Richarlison instead of.
Okay, speak.
You, Mr. Man, respect yourself. You know that I don't want. See me, I don't see Tottenham succeed, and I'll tell you, yeah, they signed 2 fantastic players, but we are just focusing on attack. Their defense is poor. Defense is their poor. Let's be honest. And you're not trying to build your defense. We've seen teams that what's the name? What's this team? They had a very good. See Madrid, for example, last season. I'm not saying most of their players were injured, but they had a very good attack, but their defense suffered. That's what took them out of the competition. So I hope Tottenham won't follow that path of just signing attackers, signing attacking midfielders, and they won't focus because most of Tottenham defenders, my brother, they are nothing to write home about. I'm sorry to say. Then be O2 full time.
Okay, we'll hear from Promise, and finally we'll end it with Ovie, the sports fan. Promise, what do you have to say about Tottenham's signing?
I disagree with Kenyo. You know why the defense was poor last season? Is the stupid tactics of Ange. You're playing high line and always trying to cause wahala. Why won't he get hamstring left, right, center? And if you notice, for me, Tottenham's biggest sign is Thomas Frank. The way he plays football, Baba, those guys will be compact in defending. They won't do Arteta 2.2. Yes. That's why this guy is buying runners. He's not buying fancy players. This why no fancy. We know that now runner, box to box, they run. Now maybe now only Kudus if say, Baba, Madison will sit on the bench. Kudus is playing position. Is that they look for people that, and if you notice the pattern for most Premier League team now is Premier League experience. Everyone's going for Premier League experience. Everybody's going for Bokoya, whatever they call it from that league. Premier League, everybody getting. Liverpool don't get 2. Chelsea don't get their own 2. So everybody they do Premier League experience. So I think Tottenham they're in a good. Maybe now we'll see the best of Solanke and this guy on their right. I can't remember his name. That came from Nottingham Forest. But in all, it's a good signing. Good defender, maybe not the best. I think they will just maybe target for top 7, top 5 next season.
Okay, we hear from Ovie and run it up. Ovie, what do you have to say about Spurs and building their team?
This is the first time that I will agree with Promise. Tottenham signing Gibbs White also shows that it is going to somewhere, probably Arsenal. So that's it. But Kenny saying Tottenham defense is poor is very, very wrong. Tottenham defense was poor last season because of the tactics of Postecoglou. But we should also see when Postecoglou stick to the ability of his players in the Europa League finals. You see, they didn't concede a goal.
Well, Man dead. I mean, Man was dead in that final.
Frankfurt, another
What about Frankfurt? What about the rest people? They played well when it sticks to the ability of the players. Yeah, so I think Thomas Frank is their biggest signing this season. Though I think Thomas Frank is their biggest signing, and I also go with Victor Food. Also sell Richarlison. Probably Arsenal might come from Richarlison now. So then Solanke can do something. And again, probably now that this guy, what's his name? Gibbs White is there. Maybe Kulusevski might show up more.
Okay, guys. It was nice having you.
Please, before you go, please. I just want to correct this boy. See how you analyze person team, your mouth they run. They ask you simple question about Madrid. You had nothing to offer, but it's all good. We can come back. We'll come back next week.
Thank you very much, guys. We'll meet Sunday after the finals. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Cheers.